Today I'm actually going to be talking about how to help solve your hip and low back pain when you're lifting and you find yourself really sore. If you're trying to deadlift or pick things up off the ground, stay tuned for these tips. Hi, I'm Dr. Matt Bradbury, family corrective chiropractor here in Georgetown, Ontario, Canada. And this is our practice, One Life Family Chiropractic. Today, I want to talk about your hip stability. So your hip stability and possibly hip pain, your low back pain. And I want to give you some ideas on how you can improve picking things up. Because a lot of times what we'll do is we'll start to develop bad habits and we don't realize it. And sometimes it takes an outsider looking in or trying these simple tests to see if, hey, it makes things easier. So the first one I'm going to show you is actually just grab right here, grab a loop band just like this. I'm going to show you. What I want you to do is just push out. And a lot of times this may make things easier in terms of improving, activating the right muscles, improving that hip stability. So what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you use the band, and I'm going to share you some other ideas that you'll probably find useful if you've been struggling to pick things up and you've been suffering with pain in the hip, possibly the low back, and try these and let me know how you make out. So the first one, I'm actually using the band in the side plank position. And what you're doing is doing the clamshell, but you're coming up and pausing for a count of 5. And then you're going to do 5 reps of this. Pause for 5 seconds and back down. Focus on activating your glute medius muscle as well as the top side and your core muscles when you do it. So 5 seconds each for 5 reps. The second one I'm going to have you do is just side plank leg lifts, but you're also going to put a sequence to it. You're going to have this leg kick straight out. So when I come up, I'm going to work for 20 to 30 seconds on this side. And then I'm going to work on the other side for 20 to 30 seconds as well. And you'll notice I'm kicking straight out, kicking back, firing up my glute, my core, my downside glute medius, and getting my hip muscles to work that much better for me. Now work on both sides and start being consistent every single day or as your warm up before you go and lift. Of course, nerve glides can be really useful too. And what you can do is just focus first on doing the bottom leg. So I'm going to kick up 10 to 15 times like this. And then what I'm going to do is actually focus on doing my upper body with my lower body. So when I kick up, I'm going to lean back. And when I come down, I'm going to lean forward. And with this 10 to 15 reps, you can do it on the problem side. Like if you notice the one side hip is giving you trouble, do it on that side. So you're actively practicing nerve glides and thinking about the nerve running through the tube, helping to get things moving better and build up some compliance. And finally, you have to start working on rewriting the software, practicing your hip hinge, picking things up. If it's a deadlift in particular that you've been having trouble with, this would be good. If it's just picking up objects around the house, this would be good too. So what you're going to do is some keys. I'm going to keep my feet hip width apart, and I'm going to start and initiate the hip hinge just by letting my buttocks shift back. And notice my shoulders are slightly engaged. I come down, and some keys that you're going to work on is dig your big toes down and let your knees open up a little bit. So from the front to the back, this is how it should look. And you can just practice that as part of your warm-up or part of your daily routine you create for yourself. Practice that 8 to 12 times. Make sure you have good form, breaking out the hips first, big toes down, knees open. Thanks so much. I appreciate you tuning in today. What you'll find when things work best is if you're consistent with it. So focus on putting this routine together, practice the side clamshells, practice the nerve glides, and see where you get over a period of 2 to 3 months, helping to build you back up. Of course, I hope you enjoyed this. And if you did, my only ask is that I got a big mission in terms of helping people understand their health more. They need more function for more health and better spinal health for better health overall as well. And I simply can't do it alone. So if you enjoyed it, please take a moment, click share, grab the URL, send it out on your feed. If you know someone struggling with picking things up and hip pain, low back pain, this may be really useful to them. If you know someone in particular that you're thinking of, grab the URL and send it off to them so that they get some help they need to. Anyways, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. And we'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.
Did you know just a few minutes of movement can lift your energy, helping you feel more vibrant and awake throughout the day? Thanks for watching.